Lagos State PDP slam and condemn Governor WIKE's endorsement of Governor Sanwo Olu. So the Lagos State chapter of the PDP's Democratic Party PDP has condemned the endorsement of Governor Sanwo Olu by the Rivers State counterpart, which is Governor WIKE. He was speaking at the event. WIKE, who is a member of the opposition party, said he stands for good governance, and that was why he decided to grace the occasion because Sanwo Olu is doing well. He therefore endorsed the Lagos State governor for re-election, saying others, including the governorship aspirant of his party, Olajide Adediran, better known as Jado, should not waste their time. So WIKE said in his discussion when he was giving a speech at the event, he said, if Sanwo Olu is not doing well, even if he belongs to my party, I will not come here. If you belong to my party and you are not doing well in governance, you won't see me. If you don't belong to my party and you are doing well, you will see me. Good governance is what I stand for. I will not regret to say that I am in support of you for the second term, Sanwo Olu. Others should not waste their time. So that was what WIKE categorically said at the event, and it has been pondering people. People were like, you are a strong man in the party. Are you trying to say PDP in Lagos doesn't want being able to govern the Lagos State, or do you just believe they can't win the election? So however, in a statement by the public secretary Hakeem Ambode, the PDP has expressed confidence that his governorship candidate will defeat Sanwo Olu in the forthcoming election. The party vowed to render Sanwo Olu useless and send him to former governor clubs in 2023. I only wonder how Governor WIKE, who didn't support Jando at the same time, couldn't stop him from picking the party ticket in Lagos despite his support might within the PDP, would apportion to himself the decision of generality of Lagosians in the forthcoming election. So while we won't be acknowledge Governor WIKE's development stride in Rivers State, which was within huge influx of other state chief executives, including Sanwo Olu, for commissioning, it is worrisome that Governor WIKE will call Sanwo Olu a performer without asking how many times he has visited anyone to Lagos, invited anyone to Lagos for the commissioning, commission even ordinary borehole in almost 4 years in office as governor. The statement reads in part. So, there has been a lot of argument, and there have been a lot of shades when people were like, why would the Rivers State governor say that even you are not just a Rivers State governor alone, you are a strong person in the party. Are you making the PDP become too fashion? Don't you believe in your party? Some people were like, this should be the party first instead of you speaking about other things. It should be the party that will be the first priority in what you're doing, in anything you're doing. Your party should come first. You have to support your party. So, WIKE, when he said this, because he gave 300 million naira to the women in Lagos State for their event, and Aisha Buhari has to join him in the event also during the event. And when WIKE said this, and when he said he's giving 300 million to the women, all the women stood up, and WIKE's band boys gave the song, which is popularly known as they pain them in the street also. And there's been a lot of feelings, and people were like, no, this shouldn't have happened. This should have been said by the governor. So some were like, is it because of the issues within the party? Is it because the party has been having some issues about the national chairman and other things? So there have been a lot of issues online which people were talking on social media, and they were trying to just know the actual thing that is happening in the party. So someone said probably because Ayu has not resigned, and there are some agreement that when Atiku gets in as the president, Ayu will have to step down as the chairman of the party. So there have been a lot of issues going on, and I guess this statement said by the governor will affect the party because it's a really strong word, and it's really a great word that can affect the party in Lagos State and even in the federal area, because Lagos State is one of the largest places when you get your a lot of population in voting. Aside from the north, and Lagos State is the one that comes from the west that has a lot of population, and also River State. When you're endorsing other party for election, especially in Lagos State, that means you're selling out your right. You're selling PDP. You're selling APC to people, and you're trying to remove PDP out of the election. So this looks convincing, because it might even end up affecting the general election. So when we analyze this, when we check this, and we check and try to balance this up, somewhere like maybe probably you just split this as a split of tongue, the way Tinubu did in Kaduna. So anyway, and none of the elders in the party has made a comment about this. The Board of Trustees has not said anything, and Atiku has not said anything. Just the PDP in Lagos State, they are the one that came out to speak their mind and said this is totally wrong, that shouldn't have endorsed Sanwo Olu. You can just make your statement, donate any amount you want to donate, then you move. The world is so big, like PDP doesn't want doing what they are meant to do, like they are not worthy of the position they are trying to get. So there are a lot of feelings, and people were just making comments, and WIKE, probably we are expecting him to come up on an interview, on live interview again. Probably he's going to talk about this, and probably he's going to endorse the party in Lagos State. Though we actually don't know if there's an issue between him and the aspirant in Lagos State, or probably he just felt Tinubu Jagaban has totally gotten Lagos State from everybody. So probably he just felt they can't win Lagos State because of Jagaban. So there are a lot of feelings, there are a lot of things to just check, to balance up and think if he has done the right thing. So, and actually Sanwo Olu is trying in Lagos State, APC is trying generally in Lagos State. They are really working. The IGR of Lagos State is doing well. There are constructions, and there are a lot of things happening despite the lot of crowds in Lagos State. So probably that's what WIKE felt and saw, and I just feel like, let me endorse this man. I don't think my party will be able to do up to expectation. I don't think maybe they can do up to what this guy has done. So there are a lot of feelings, and we just think this doesn't affect the party, and maybe this will help the party to move on also. So do not forget to subscribe to our channel if you're a new viewer. Thank you so much.